Hi all, welcome back to the channel. This is HG's dad. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We're going to continue our trip through the Cobble Market today. Probably largely be a little bit of a cleanup mission. I still don't think we have anything for Agrith. That'll probably be the last thing we do. I'll probably take a shot at, what is this, the hard spider. Um, might give that a shot after we get a few of these other levels wrapped up. Um, so yeah, let's just start here on C14. Again, I don't see these posing too much of an issue. Um, let's go ahead and just get this one taken care of. 8 keys. Um, Probably gonna have maybe one extra. Might go over and take on the first level of Plagueholm. Um, that is if we can get past. I know we can get over there, but I want to use as many keys in the Cobble Market as we can. You can see, like I said, that first level there, nothing to it. Go back to the map. Um, Pick up this guy here. What do I want to do here? I mean, I don't suppose it really matters all that much. Um, why not? Let's do it. I guess I haven't, haven't really looked ahead, so I don't know what we're going to have to try and take on the hard spider, but like I said, we'll give it a shot. That might be the highlight of today's episode, if we can get past it, maybe even if we can't. Um, the what I've noticed so far is the double bosses, at least in Cobble Market, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. The only catch was, again, the frost spider, where you had to have a burner. We had Akoth, so um, put a couple of masteries and upped his gear a little bit, and we're able to bust through that one pretty simply rather. Um, whoops. Um, Grab 21 here. Again, I am a free-to-play account, but I have been playing since nearly the beginning of the game. So overall the account level is 98. I do have quite a few champions that are decent legendaries, bunch of 6-star epics and legendaries, as well as some rares here and there, cold hearts and that sort of thing. I did take actually almost a full year off about a year into the game. So anything that happened during that second year, I don't have any of that. I didn't do fusions for the longest time. Matter of fact, for about the first 3 years of playing, maybe even a little more than that, I didn't even watch a single video on YouTube. That wasn't even really aware of who the content creators were, and just kind of played the game. And then at some point, I don't know if it was Doom Tower or Faction Wars or something that I couldn't get past. Maybe it was even just like the dungeons, um, 21 through 25 or something. I don't remember. Um, but it made me curious enough to go check out some YouTube videos, and basically I first discovered Ash. Um, I still like Ash. As a matter of fact, there's not any of the content creators out there that I don't care for. But and also, I guess probably 6, 8 months ago, maybe a year ago, I'm not sure exactly when, decided I'd just start putting together some videos. My son has this channel that he was posting sort of random videos here and there, so I figured I'd jump in there and see if we could get it to grow at all. Um, we have gotten it to grow a little bit, but you know, just a work in progress. We're not really anticipating making money from it, although that'd be interesting if that could happen at some point. But now just posting videos to kind of share information and just hang out, build community. That's what sort of what it's all about. Um, I really have no idea what I'm doing here. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in hard spider. I don't. Do I have? I have Sissia, but I don't think I have her built out, which may be something that we need to do. Let's throw her in there and see what that looks like. Um, Poisons. Maybe that. And I don't know. Ray, I guess. Let's see what this looks like. Hex is going to be nice, I think. Thrall, of course, with the cleanse is going to be clutch. Um, I don't know a whole lot about this fight. I haven't really studied the hard dungeons too much. I think I I think potentially on Dragon I've even beaten all the way through hard 10, but the other ones on Spider I think I'm at like hard 5 maybe. Um, Although that this looks like this might work, and maybe I do have some gear on her. I'll check that out after the fight, assuming we get through it. It sure looks like we have potential anyway, unless she gets gigantic heal from. Oh, that wasn't too big of a heal from the spiderlings. So yeah, maybe this will be a little bit easier than I initially suspected. Um, Again, a little too early to tell yet, but it certainly looks like we've got a possibility. Probably should build out Sissia anyway. I've had her for quite a while and um, haven't really done much of anything. I don't even maybe tried her in. Look there, we're through. First shot, random team. I think Mithrala. Cold Heart did a lot of damage. Ray did a lot of damage, but Mithrala was probably the key with the cleanse and all that she does. Being one of the best champions of the game overall. But all right, well there you go. Got through that, which means we can actually go over into Dead Rise. So we may do that. We still have 4 keys. I guess we have a choice to make, right? Um, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I'll do C10 here. And then we choose our own adventure. Uh, why not? We have 3 keys left. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go and grab this one. All right, and then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do P1 over here, a little bit into Plague Home, and then dip our toes on the other side as well. Let's pick the only 560s that we have. There's the Cecilia. And a Wither. I do like the kind of added variety of champions that they've added into the city. I mean, you see some of the same ones as before, but a little bit of variety. Harvest Jack over there. Dark Lane. Is that like, who is that? Creela or something? All right, so we stepped into Plague Home, and now we're going to go back over here and step our way into D5 of Dead Rise. See if we can get that one knocked out. Maybe not. Calvalax is brand new. I'm not even sure I put armor on him yet. Master Butcher, sure. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, Newt's certainly going to be helpful. Oh, bye, Calvalax. Come on, Malkith, pick it back up. There we go. Got my little ally attacker over here. Ooh, my Calvalax again. How are we going to sneak through this? I was watching how Hades is brought up his free-to-play account from this year again, and put out a video today, kind of showing, you know, basically how much more challenging it is if you don't have a deep roster, which is obvious. But again, a lot of people with those, whales or big-time content creators, they have a hard time relating to those of us who don't spend money necessarily. I mean, they try. I think they do a decent job, but still, I mean, if you have an account with every champion and plus fours all over the place, and 6-star awakened and what have you. Um, Probably hard to relate to somebody who's been playing for 3 or 6 months and has 5 or 10 6-stars. Maybe double that 5 stars, and then is still trying to fight their way through faction wars. Hell, I'm not complete with faction wars. I still have 2 of the crypts that that haven't completed stage 21 on. So anyway, I thought it was a really good video for him trying to fight Bommel and trying to fight Agarth, and just realizing that where that free-to-play account is, even though his free-to-play account that he played for 6 months is pretty stacked for a free-to-play. And obviously, he still saw the same struggles that we do. Anyway, check it out if you're interested in more of the free-to-play look. He's the only one that I'm aware of that is doing it at this point, but that doesn't mean there won't be more in terms of the major content creators. Um, there you have it. We have used our keys. We have cracked into both Dead Rise and Plagueholm. So more on that tomorrow. Um, Eventually, as I can, obviously I'll grab C16 tomorrow. I can't get to C6 yet because I don't have an answer for Agarth yet, but I'll continue to think about that and work on that. Probably look at what I do for, um, in the videos that I posted for the Doom Tower, and figure out if I can create the same type of compositions based on whatever um, these limitations are, HP and support. Um, kind of rough. But I know I do have some, if I look at the filter and I go down here to other effects, positive effects, there are um, I do have some champions on the roster that do various types of um, strip debuffs, cleanse type operations. So maybe I can look into these guys, or at least a few of them. I already have the Malekith has a mini cleanse, and Doom Priest does as well. So potentially add a few of these guys. Like I think Daywalker does some self cleansing and that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll continue to look at it and try and figure out a good way to go there. Do yeah. Oh, let's take that off. I mean, yeah, I mean, there are quite a few options there. I could even potentially 5-star this other Doom Priest, and I mean, there are definitely things that I can do. So I'll continue to look at that and see what we can figure out. But more progress today. No super huge roadblocks yet. Obviously, I'm almost wrapped up with Cobble Market, and we'll move more into Dead Rise and to Plagueholm tomorrow. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode. If you like what you're doing, like and subscribe to the channel. Comment on the videos. But I hope everybody has a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.